Hi there, I'm Michael with etrailer.com. Today we're going to take a quick look at this Blue Ox SwayPro weight distribution system with sway control. This is going to help level out your tow vehicle and trailer as you're towing. So rather than having all of your trailer's tongue weight pushing down on that one connection point of your coupler in your ball, which can oftentimes cause your tow vehicle to squat at the rear end, which has all sorts of issues that associated with it. It's putting more strain on your rear suspension system. It can cause your tires to wear unevenly. It can bring your front end up, causing your steering to be kind of light and your headlights to be shining in other motorists' eyes, those sort of things. So this is going to help eliminate all those problems. It's going to distribute the weight of your trailer across all the axles of your tow vehicle and your trailer. So it's going to be a nice level ride for you. It also has the sway control built in, so even if you're going down the road and a big gust of wind or a tractor trailer comes by and puts, blows your trailer, it's going to help keep your trailer from going out of control, swaying too much, so it's going to help keep it in line for you. So this system is designed to have a 20,000 pound max gross towing weight. So that's the weight of your trailer plus your load included. It's got a max tongue weight of 1,500 pounds. And to figure out that tongue weight, you want to calculate the tongue weight of your trailer plus anything in your tow vehicle behind that rear axle. So that all combines for that tongue weight. So you want to make sure that you're distributing everything in your trailer appropriately so that you're not going to exceed that tongue weight. And this system is going to slide right into your 2.5 inch by 2.5 inch trailer hitch receiver. You do want to make sure that your hitch is rated for use with weight distribution. Not all of them are, and obviously you don't want to ever overtax your hitch. This will include your standard 5/8 inch diameter pin and clip here so that you can get this secured onto your hitch. We do have locking pins available if you want to add a little extra security and make sure no one can come along and take off the pin and clip and take off with your system. We have those sold separately here at etrailer.com. But once you have this attached here, we are going to have this 9-hole adjustable shank that will allow us to raise or lower our head unit to accommodate different trailer coupler heights so that we can make sure that our trailer is going to be nice and level. So when we have it in the max drop, like we have here, from the top of our shank or the top inside edge of the receiver tube on your hitch to the ball platform, which is about where your coupler is going to sit, we're going to have a max drop of about 5 inches. So this is going to work great if you have a trailer that the coupler height is about 5 inches below the top of your receiver tube. We can also flip this shank over and use it in the rise position, and that's going to give us a max rise of 10 inches. So if your coupler sits 10 inches higher than the top inside edge of your receiver tube, that'll work great for you. And of course, we have all those incremental settings in between those two extremes so that we can get our coupler ride height nice and level for us. This is going to have your 2 5/16 inch hitch ball already installed, torqued down to the correct specification. So one last thing that you have to worry about putting together and torquing down. So your trailers with 2 5/16 inch ball couplers are going to fit right in place there. Very easy to get installed. One thing that most weight distribution systems are going to require is a tilt in your head unit. So a lot of them use washers and a pin on the back side here. So you have to load your washers up, try and guess what you're going to need, take washers off, add washers to it, that sort of thing. And this system is really nice in that it has the required tilt built into it. So you're not going to have to worry about fumbling with those washers or any of those other methods of building in or achieving that tilt like other systems use. So that's one of the things I really like about this SwayPro design, as having that, not having to worry about that tilt there. On the back side of our connectors, we are going to have built-in grease zerks that are going to make it very simple to keep these lubricated. So as you can see there, very simple to hook up your grease gun, pump some grease in there to make sure that those are going to have a nice smooth operation for us, so very easy to keep maintained. And then our trunnion spring bars are going to easily lock in place with these pins and clips. So if we want to disassemble it, we can just pull those arms out. When we're ready to put it back together, just slide them in, line up those holes, and pass that through like so. Very simple connection there, but nice and secure for us. These trunnion bars, spring bars, are going to flex appropriately for a nice controlled, even ride. And this is really where our weight capacities come from. There are other spring bars that will match with your SwayPro system, so they are interchangeable. So if you were to get a different trailer in the future, if it's lighter or heavier, you can switch out these spring bars. So that's another thing I really like about the SwayPro system, is that rather than having to buy a whole new weight distribution system, if you get a new trailer, you can just switch out those spring bars and it's still going to work really great for you. This is going to have the unique rotating latch lift brackets that will install onto your trailer's frame. These are a clamp-on design, so you're just going to tighten this bolt against your frame, so you're not going to have to worry about doing any drilling or anything like that. So your frame's going to stay nice and strong. These will work with trailer frames between 3 inches and 6 inches tall, and they will mount about 29 inches back from your hitch ball, so you want to make sure that you are going to have room on your trailer frame to get these mounted in place. And then these are going to serve to connect our spring bars to our trailer so that we can have that tension in the spring bars to distribute that weight properly. Very quick and simple to use, very convenient. We just rotate these forward. The first time it might take a little bit of effort to figure out which link you need to use, but if you just mark that after that first time, it should be very easy to get that lined up, and you'll just pass that link into the rotating bracket here, and then it's going to rotate around. Depending on how much weight you have on your trailer, if you're using your trailer's tongue jack properly, you might not even need to use the included wrench, but if you do, they do have that available so that you can get a little bit more leverage to rotate that back up. And then that's going to put that tension on those chains, which then will keep those spring bars nice and tight for us to ensure that they are going to give us that weight distribution that we need to keep all that weight across all the axles. These are going to also help to create tension in the trunnions to help force the trailer in line, and that's going to be a major part of our sway control system. So kind of working double duty here. One of the nice things about having chains is that they're going to be a lot quieter than your steel-on-steel friction that some other weight distribution systems use that just kind of have like an L bracket that the spring bars sit on, and they just kind of squeak as they move across there. So having these chains, it is going to be much quieter for you, much more enjoyable. So overall, a really nice system here. It's got some extra features that most weight distribution systems don't have. This does have a durable steel construction with a powder coat finish, so it is going to be nice and long lasting for us. Should do a really good job for you. And like I said, you can switch out these spring bars if you do get a different trailer in the future, or you want to tow a different trailer that you already have. A couple extra features, or a couple extra items that they include, are some safety chain extender links, because you are going to have a little bit of extra room here for your weight distribution system. So if your chains don't fit, they include these for you to extend them a little bit. They also have a reducer sleeve for our hitch ball here. So this is a 1.25 inch opening. So this obviously works with the included hitch ball, but if you were to ever need to switch out that hitch ball and you had like a 1 inch diameter shank ball, they include that reducer sleeve so that you can get that mounted in place. The system is made here in the USA, so you can trust it's made to the high quality standards we've come to know and trust for products that are made here. And it does come with a limited lifetime warranty, so if you were to have any issues with it, you're more than welcome to reach out to us here at etrailer.com. We're always happy to work with our customers to make sure you're getting good quality products and having a good experience. So I hope this video has been helpful for you in determining if this is the right setup for you. We do have other weight distribution systems available. Mostly just want to make sure that you're getting the right tongue weight for your setup. Otherwise, I think this is a really nice system. I think you'll be very happy with it in the long run. So that completes our look for today. Again, I'm Michael with etrailer.com. Thanks for watching.